but we're gullible, aren't we? And we can believe a whole lot of, what's the word I'm looking for that begins with S and ends with T on I mean, the anti-vaxxer stuff, for example, Finn.
I don't know if I want to discuss the anti-vax one because we might have different points of view on that. But I think one of the great things about social media...
Okay, there we are. There we go. So Sarah, stay there. Dr. Sarah Hodge, wasn't that interesting? Anyway, cyber psychologist at Bath Spa University. A curtain opens. Sarah, is it good for us?
I mean, what a question.
Do you think there's a moral panic here, Finn? The under-16s, and everyone's going, this is the worst thing since, Satan.
I think it's very important that all topics are open for discussion. I think that, whenever topics are being closed down, whether on social media or by the gatekeepers of mainstream media, then it's obviously power being exerted over what is appropriate and what's not appropriate. So I think whether the kind of sanctioning or the suppression of freedom of speech is coming from traditional forms of media or from the modern forms of media, ultimately the objective is to silence dissent. And I'm very much about the free market of ideas, the free market of communities being able to wrestle with challenging and difficult issues.
But can it dull critical thinking if one is sucked into one's own echoed chamber where only like-minded people are exposed to you? And that's not a good thing. And that can be deleterious and damaging.
Yeah, absolutely. But I mean, I would say that about mainstream media as well. Obviously, with the BBC and all the various agents of media, they are also conducting a kind of pathway towards encouraging a particular point of view. So what has happened with social media is it has allowed everybody to be much more exposed to different points of view, and they find it some people find it very
exposed
challenging.
to their own point of view. In what way, for example, does the mainstream media limit people's exposure to other points of view?
I mean, when we're talking about vaccinations, for example,